Legend has it that the evil had to be burned from within the church to send the darkness back from which it came. For the ancient spirit protectors of the Molnar clan of nuns, the evil that was lurking in the shadows could not be avoided. A darkness began to take hold of the monastery, consuming its purity from the decrepit earth beneath. A plague of evil began to spread through the church, passed along like the poisoned fruit of Galar to every nun that would fall to ear. The demonic force's sole purpose was to destroy the exorcism teachings of the Molnar clan. The ancient incantations of the clan are said to be able to destroy all forms of evil, including the devil himself. Conjuring the spirit protectors of the clan was something that Sister Mia had to do. They are said to be the key light force process of eliminating evil. Words began changing from the teachings in front of her eyes. The uneasy feeling of being watched in the temple began to close in on her. Whispers and images constantly distracting her from her teachings. Day in and day out, she would count the unexplained encounters, praying to God they be answered. The monastery became corroded. The evil presence began staining the walls with its blasphemy. The books began to emit foul odors. Sister Mia's daily prayers and routines became induced with flashbacks of ancient demonic rituals that have been long forgotten by the church. For the bowels of the cathedral held the key to unlock the light force that would inevitably consume the evil from within. The blood of millions of soldiers saturated the soil of the Holy Molnar Church. For the sake of the holy ancestors, the ancient protectors must call upon one of the possessed relics of the church, the unholy nun of Argyle. For years, she was exiled to the bowels of the church for making a pact with the Orc Lord of Death. Sister Mia was in debt to the church for not exorcising her mother. Before the travesties of the Orc Lord, her family's name was the crest of the Molnar. Under the strict permission and guidance of the church, they were allowed 1 hour of congregation with her abomination mother. Countless prayers to the protectors of the Molnar clan that the darkness be found and destroyed, setting her mother free from its blasphemy. The foul odors from the decrepit soil around the church began to spew forth pure evil, sending the unholy nun of Argyle into a stupor, clawing into the decrepit earth, trying to be one again with the entity. Only the unholy nun of the Argyle can reverse the burning incantation to destroy the exorcism teachings of the Molnar. For the Orc Lord bestowed an evil within, creating the unholy formula to destroy the church and burn the darkness back to where it came. The Baraka keepers of the church began searching the tunnels, looking for the lost skull of Babel, which is a key in creating the light force that will inevitably destroy the evil from within the church. Without the skull in holy hands, starting the ritual would reverse the light force and consume all things holy, making the darkness free to consume all in its path. With the protectors communicating to Mia, Father Galette and the rest of the clan knew the day the church would burn and destroy the evil once and for all. The light force could be felt in the bowels of the church, meaning the skull of Babel was now in holy hands. An energy that surged through the church when the rituals began, the saprine snake held by the last-born nun. This incantation began reversing the darkness. foul odors began to dissipate while the rituals continued. The serpent slithers in the holy water, while the gatekeeper's incantations down in the bowels connected the force. With the teachings being restored and the evil dissipating, the last key to the ritual. The sacrifice and the unholy nun of Argyle into a ball of fire, consuming the church, dissipating the darkness forever.